Hey guys, knife detector here. So, as promised in previous videos, I wanted to make a video on this gift my daughter got me for Father's Day. Now, what this is a Smith's knife and scissors sharpener. Now, you'll notice the design looks very familiar if you have a work sharpener. The work sharpeners are very expensive. They usually run between $100 and $150. The price for this one is much more reasonable. It's around $28. And we're going to open the box, see what it comes with. I've already used it a couple of times. And then we're going to sharpen a knife. Now, in a previous video, I said, I'm not going to use this on a knife that is brand new, or maybe you can just use some honing. This is more for something that has lost an edge completely. Maybe the blade is damaged, and you need to completely start from scratch to get a new edge. Maybe something to use for kitchen knives as well. You can use it for pocket knives if you choose to, or fixed blade knives. But for my purposes today, and to demonstrate, I'm going to show you how to use it on a knife that I made about 5 or 6 years ago from some pruning shears that I found on the side of the road that were pretty busted up. And I got the blade part of it, and I decided I was going to make a knife for it. So I'm going to practice on that. I'm going to show you more or less how to use it, and we're going to go from there. And you decide if it's something you want in your arsenal. This is a Smith's knife and scissor sharpener. Let's see what's in the box. Cost about $28 in Walmart. So, here we have the apparatus right there. Now, this also comes with 3 of these bands, and I suspect these are the same types of bands that the Work Sharp sharpener uses. I'm not 100% on that. I already put a band in here. I put the medium one. It comes with a medium, it comes with a coarse, and a fine. It also comes with an instruction booklet, but who needs those? I'm going to move that out of the way. And we're going to connect it. Now, when you turn this on, it doesn't stay on. And I think they did that for safety reasons. If you want to keep it on, you have to keep the button pressed. So what we're going to do is I am going to take this knife right here, which I made with some oak wood. I made the handle. And this was made from some pruning shears. This is the cutting section of some pruning shears. It's already pretty sharp, but I've never sharpened it with this. So this has a bevel on one side, as you know the pruning shears do, and not the other. So what this might do is this might put an actual edge on there, on this side, and it's just going to give more of a definite edge here. Now this blade is also curved, it's not straight, so let's see what happens. So I made this with some brass pins, and I made this with oak wood, and I had to do some grinding on that metal. I wanted to salvage that blade because I could see there was potential there. I also made this sheath for it, and this is to carry horizontal carry on my belt, and that way when I'm carrying it on my belt and I have it there, I can just do this to pull it out. So okay, let's see how this works. Doing this a little bit awkward here because I'm trying to set up in a place where you can see. You can see I'm in the sink here. Hopefully I won't electrocute myself. So if that happens, then you probably won't get this video. So if you're watching this video, that means that I made it through okay. Alright, so I'm going to turn it on just so you can hear that wonderful noise. So right here, we have a 20 degree angle. So if you run it at a 20 degree angle, you're now sharpening this side of the knife. If you run it on this side at a 20 degree angle, you're now sharpening this side of the knife. So I'm going to start with this side, and I'm going to have to curve it like so just to get that curve of the knife. And that's going to be a little bit difficult. So let's see what happens. Okay, so one pass. Check that out. pretty good. I think I need to give it another pass because on the edge, kind of lost contact a little bit. But it is already mega freaking sharp, guys. Mega sharp. All right, let's try one more pass. Okay, I think that got that side pretty good. Don't know if you can tell, but put a good edge on that. All right, let's do the other side. This is already very sharp, guys, FYI. Now the other side's going to be a little difficult because of this bevel. So let's see what happens. I'm going to practice without that first. Actually, this is the side that is not going to have the bevel, so we're actually going to put an edge on it. Let's see. Okay. So we got here, we already have an edge that's been put on it. We're going to do another pass. Very sharp. One more. Okay, so there's that side. So now that side has an edge where previously there was none. This side has a better edge than it used to, a little bit more uniform. Not bad. So that's the wood sharpener in a nutshell there, guys. That's how it works. It's pretty simple. Like I said, if you have a knife with a rolled edge, if you have a knife that's chewed up and beat up and spit out and the blade is just totally messed up, then you might want to try something like this. It saves you time. You can spend so much time trying to sharpen one of these knives on a stone that's really badly damaged. And although that is the correct way to do it, or if you're just honing, you can use like an easy lap or something to hone the knife, right? I also have a diamond easy lap rod that I use just for honing and light sharpening. That's mainly what I use. But if you have a blade that's really damaged, if you have a blade that needs to be salvaged and you need to put a whole new edge on that blade, then you may want to consider using one of these puppies. So I'm real happy with it. I'm real happy with what it does. Let's do another one. For those of you that, I don't know, maybe those of you like ASMR knife sharpening, let's see what else I got. Okay, let's try this one. I got this knife for $1, guys, at a flea market. So this knife doesn't have an edge to speak of, and it's pretty used up. I can't even tell what it used to be. I don't know if this was, I don't think this was an old hickory. I think this may have been a Chicago cutlery. But let's check it out. Okay. So before there was none, now there's an edge on it. And also the tip, a little harder to do. So I'm going to have to go back and do the tip again. All right, there's a tip. It's a little bit of pitting there in the end. Let's do the other side. It's better. There you go. So now this puppy has an edge, where previously there was none. Let's do another pass on this side. Oh yeah, that's pretty sharp. Okay, quick work of it, guys. Makes quick work of it. Here's another one in similar condition. I think this is an old hickory. This already has an edge, and I think I already did this one. All right. Anyway, you get the idea. So you might want to check it out. 28 bucks, Walmart. This will help you put an edge on some knives, save you some time. It's basically a mini grinder. So that's all for now. That's Knife Detector signing off, saying God bless you guys. Take care. Enjoy the rest of the week. And spend some time with your family, guys. Very important. If you like my videos, please like and subscribe.